What it do? Another episode on Let's Level Up podcast.
You know, don't think about the moment. Think about the bigger picture.
What it do? This Ricky Rodriguez with Let's Level Up podcast. Hey, man, today's a very special day. You know what I'm saying? Look, for this episode, there's no introduction for real. All I got to say is shout out to Lumbre Music for believing. Hey, let's give it all for the folks in the building today. Grupo RYE, baby. We keeping it simple, you know what I'm saying? Intro simple, baby. Hey, what's up? Hey, appreciate y'all coming back, bro. I thought y'all were gonna turn Hollywood on me.
Nah, never, man. We stay home.
I appreciate y'all, man. How y'all boys been feeling, man?
Yeah, we feel leveled up.
Yeah, love it, baby, love it. Grupo RYE, man. Hey, y'all been doing big things, and for the people that might not know them, y'all can find them on Instagram, Grupo RYE. Hey, we gonna make sure y'all tune in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what y'all wanna have it in English, Spanglish, Spanish? What's up,
bro? We better have it to a point where like hopefully you just put RYE and like I just want us to pop up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
Like I feel like we're almost there to a point where like you just put type in RYE and then this.
I mean,
y'all already there. I just type it in, it's already there, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
If you search up Chill Guys right now, an AI response says, Chill Guys is a debut album from Grupo RYE. And it pops up, bro.
Yeah, it pops up.
Yeah,
Okay, then it leveled up. And we gonna get into all that.
Watch the people with the car be like, Cap, I looked it up.
Nah, man, but many things have changed within a year. Because for the viewers that might not know, we had an episode out with Grupo RYE. You know what I'm saying? They used to go by another name, Ricardo Emmanuel. This was like a year and some change back. You know what I'm saying?
Two probably.
Yeah, something like that.
Like two.
But, like 2 years or something like that. But yeah, a lot of things have changed. We're gonna talk about everything. So tell me what defines Grupo RYE from the rest, man?
I want to say brotherhood, más que nada, brotherhood, and that we are really and strongly, really good core. Somos una base muy perra,
We're really homies, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't fabricate that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't
you can't force that.
Yeah,
either,
you can't fabricate making music with your homies. You know what I'm saying? Because it just happens to be that we just we all get along good, and then not good is like he's my brother for real. Like, all of them are my brothers,
Yeah. And before we keep going, that's Emmanuel. This is Ricardo. The homie over here, Lowe's. My partner over here.
Peaks.
You know what I'm saying? And who we missing, bro?
We're missing Mac, Joseph, and Givy.
Shout out to them, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But the team is here. The team.
Yeah, the team is here in spirit, baby.
They on the same
You know what I'm
frequency.
saying? Now that's what's up, man. The chill guys, y'all super chill, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
super chill
We
for
like
real.
to be chilled down. I feel like shit don't happen for casualidad, loco. I mean, the name just fits the shoot. I mean, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like we can't make this shit up. It just fell in our lap. We're just some chill guys, man.
Nah, that's what's up. Yo, Lowe's. In one moment did you see that things were changing for y'all, bro?
Ooh, I want to say probably like around Amor Fati.
For the better.
I feel like that's when the very the beginning, because we did Tengo Talento, and that was cool. People started recognizing us, but like once we dropped Amor Fati, that was like we got recognized by musicians. Like Manny had a bunch of people that are like, bro, I literally started playing music because of you. So things like that. That's when I was like, yo, like we're really getting in there, And then right after that, following up with 222, once we got that message from. Well, really, we got a bunch of followers from everybody. I mean, all the major labels, once they started messaging us, I was like,
started turn up.
I felt it. Oh,
what did we do? What did we do?
What did we just start?
Yeah, it's crazy. And we're going to talk about all that, trying to stay disciplined in this game because it's hard. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. But, like, how do you guys see the scene in Atlanta in y'all genre, man? Because I feel like you said, a lot of people feel inspired because of y'all. Now I see so many talents, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and like I tell y'all, I ain't scared to say y'all top notch in Atlanta. Y'all number one, goddammit.
Hey,
you know
we
what I'm
leveled
saying?
up.
Yeah, y'all leveled up. So I'm gonna say it. Y'all like the top creme de la creme.
Appreciate it, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
La
But,
mera mata, pa.
yeah, but really a lot of y'all motivated a lot of people to step out, you know, and do their thing. Now you have a lot of grupos,
Yeah.
you know, doing what y'all did. Cause y'all ain't
Yeah.
doing that no more, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now y'all on a whole nother level.
And
Which,
that-
you know,
yeah,
saying
that's
that
the cool part.
respectfully,
Yeah,
humbly, but y'all worked for it,
Lo
bro.
real.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
and-
how do you see the scene, bro?
Bro, it's growing. It's growing like crazy. And like, you know what I see is like, now that we've been able to go more to LA, you start to see how like, okay, like they've had that scene already. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like here's just kind of barely starting if you really like kind of just again, like you said, we're like pretty much the
Agarrando
first
camino
people, like first grupo from Georgia to really like kind of like, I guess you could say, make a name for themselves, like big time. Not big time, but like
Nah, it's big time.
like
This shit
Fuerza
big
Rey
time.
not hitting us up.
It's
you know
big
what I'm
time.
saying?
Well, let's
I would
shout it
say
out.
that.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
Big time. So like
Sometimes, look, bro, it's good to be humble, but sometimes you can't be humble all the time.
But it's crazy.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like it's barely like to me, with the way I see it, it's barely starting. And then like everybody here is talented, bro. I mean, we've done events with majority, pretty much every grupo in Georgia. I feel like maybe like there's like 2 or
almost.
3 that we probably like. I don't
Yes,
even think
but
so. No,
nah.
but like, and now all of them are talented, bro. The homie Ray, bro, he plays the guitar, and dude, like I remember teaching him how to play the guitar like without thinking nothing, and now homie is like fucking
Beast.
shreds it. Like
Oh,
he's
nah.
better than me, bro.
Crazy.
Like,
He go-
the guitar
that
is
kid go crazy, no
Yeah, that kid
cap.
go crazy. So it's just like I see it, like I just see it just growing like crazy, and then because we always said it, if one person takes off, then it's gonna shine light to everybody else.
Well, at
you
least
know,
the spotlight's
regardless.
gonna start incline a little bit more to this side, you know, and see what's going on in
Yeah,
Atlanta.
What's
you
up?
know?
That's what's up, bro. Now I love the movement. Y'all definitely put y'all basically made things happen for the city. And y'all making
Yeah.
things happen for the city. Like I'm seeing a big turnaround for real.
I feel like we repping it, you know, we repping it. We repping something that is ours, you know.
You definitely repping it, bro. And what about you, homie? Pepsi. Pepe, right? Pepsi. Pásale el mic, bro. Pásale. Yeah, we still haven't leveled up much, so we had to buy another mic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, scoot off the chair. My bad, bro. Yeah, get next to low. No, you good. You don't need. Yeah. We'll level up a little bit more and get another mic next time.
you're good.
But what's up? How's your experience with them, man? Like, you a part of the group. Of course, you're not playing guitars and all that, but you behind the scenes. Like, is it crazy seeing it from where it started to where it's now and where it's going?
Hell yeah, bro. Because, I mean, at a certain point, I've always been, me and Manny grew up since we were kids, so I've always been around him and just seeing the way, even from him evolving, like just playing the requinto was just like, damn, this motherfucker's learning this shit. And he would post videos constantly, and you would see gradually how his talent would grow. And now, boom, okay, I want to do this. So seeing it from that point until now, you're just like, fuck.
Yeah.
But to be seeing it, you know, in the back seat, you know, with everybody is just more of a blessing than anything.
That's what's up, bro. I love it. And by the way, guys, y'all make sure y'all tune in to his podcast. He got some dope conversations, some dope guests. Go ahead, drop it in there so we could put it on there, bro. What's your,
appreciate that.
where can they catch it at?
You could find it on YouTube at Pep Talks Podcast. It should be under Pepster_17 as the tag. And you can find that on Instagram as well at Pep Talks Pod. It's just a regular podcast. I feel like everybody,
He's
you know,
just a
just
chill
like
guy
everybody
talking.
has one thing.
Everybody has a story to tell. You
And
know
it's
what I'm
cool.
saying?
And I'm just interested. I'm just as curious as anybody. Just I feel like it's not. Let's just record it. And
Yeah,
that's what it's been so far.
That's what's up, bro. Keep doing your thing. And
I appreciate
like I
it.
say, y'all make sure y'all tune in. Go check it out. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Stop hating. You know, let's all show love. We all gonna grow together, baby.
Stop
You know what I'm
hating.
saying?
Yeah, I
We all gonna level up. That's we here one time. Let's have a fun time. You know what I'm saying?
For real, we're here for a
Yeah,
fun time.
nah, that's what's up, bro. And how do you guys manage to stay together in that brotherhood that, of course, there might be some arguments sometimes, some
Yeah,
disagreements,
yeah.
you know what I'm
You gotta be
saying?
real.
Yeah.
That's how it is, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all can meet in the middle, I believe everything will be straight. So how do you guys manage to stay together this whole time, bro? Because, sometimes the spotlight might go to somebody more than the other person, individual. But that shit ain't nothing. If we all getting money together,
Yeah.
So how do you guys manage that, bro?
I feel like, honestly, it goes back to brotherhood. I mean, at the end of the day, we respect each other as human beings. And then we love each other más que nada. No, you know, they know I love them, and I know they love me the same way. So I feel like we don't let, you know, really problems get involved when it comes to our dreams, because at the end of the day, we all chasing the same dreams. And entonces we know for a fact that if there's problems, there's no dream. So let's go for this dream and let's make shit work, you know. At the end of the day, we both understand we all have problems, but, you know, we all real to each other. And I feel
Yeah,
like
and
that's
to all problems, there's solution except for death, bitch.
Exactly.
Hey, that's
There
where
you
we
go.
going.
So
You know what
every
I'm
problem
saying?
has a solution,
We
you know.
already know where the hell
and we
going.
quick with it too. Like we want to get like a little upset in the second, but then we be like,
Ya te agüitaste.
Ya te agüitaste.
No, pero eso no te digo nada, güey.
Then wait, smoke one.
Exactly.
Smoke one, chill.
Hey, for real though, like conversations while smoking is just like it hits different, bro. Like, I feel like you just take it better. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little bit more calmer. Everybody's like at the same page. And I think it's just being able to get everybody on the same page.
Yeah.
Like how you were saying, like if you're able to get everybody collectively on the same page, then like everybody agrees. You know?
Yeah, and I don't feel like, you know, there's that tension where, you know, spotlight goes to somebody else. I mean, at this point, you know, obviously just because I'm the lead singer, sometimes it goes to me, but at the end of the day, I feel like everybody is valuable, as equal as me.
Everybody, it's a team, bro. Even the cameraman,
whoever,
whoever, everybody's a part of it.
Because I can't be in the position that I'm in without, you know, them helping me out, or they're doing segunda, you know, everything. So
I feel you.
Like if you look, for real, if you remove ego out the way, it's not a big deal.
I think
you
that
know,
was
you know
the thing
what I'm
that I
saying? It's
like
like an
that
easy thing.
they said
like
it.
you said, everybody making money. We're all on the same page. You know?
Exactly.
What were you going to say?
What embodies it, I think, is just the fact of like it's bigger than you now.
Yeah.
Like it means more than just one person, and that's
It's
the way that
everybody.
they.
No, the group is one.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like it's not just about you anymore. Like it's whatever you contribute can benefit all of your brothers. Like now
Yeah.
it's like
It's
stop being. It's not
contributing,
just about
basically.
you. So like if we don't like this certain thing or we don't like this picture, like for say. It's not that it's a bad. It just doesn't work. Like, we're not saying it like we don't like it. So it's learning to, like you said, the ego
Also
has
take
to
that
go.
criticism. You know?
You gotta just like learn to work.
Yeah, learn.
And I feel like
yeah.
everybody has their you know, their attributes, and you know, in every position that everybody's in, you know, everybody knows how to play their role, and they
do their own,
they
like,
do a
their
great
job,
job playing their role, you know.
No, that's what's up, man. And what would y'all have done differently back then versus now, knowing about the business, bro?
No, about the look. I mean, like I feel like we all like live the way as whatever happens for a reason to get us to this point, right? You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody here. That's how I see life.
Yeah.
I wouldn't for real.
You learn
for
as
real,
you go.
like, I wouldn't change anything, but like how you say it, knowing about the business it's like, to be honest, it's a business. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. You know, it is a business at the end of the day, and
It's fun. But
it's fun, but
it's a
like
business.
I felt like there's not much that I would do differently.
I feel like,
what do you
yeah,
think we would
because
do
I mean,
differently?
I agree with him when it says that we wouldn't do anything differently because we learned a lot in the process of you know, doing it. So I feel like if we wouldn't, you know, learn that much, we wouldn't known this much. So I feel like, you know, how we did it was good. I feel like we've lacked on, you know, real life situations and real life, you know, just real life itself. But I feel like, you know, like just.
Okay, you know what? I think I know what I would do.
Go ahead.
We would, if anything, I feel like, you know what it would be starting to record music earlier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like at least like kind of just getting even the hang of like, just
and not waiting to go to the studio.
Yeah,
and
not
record.
waiting to go to the studio. Just kind of like.
Gotta make things happen. Can't
Make
wait for
things
nothing to
happen.
fall from the sky.
But other than that, but even that, like I wouldn't change that because we met Yorvis. You know what I'm saying? Yorvis helped us out. He was like the first mentor for us. So you see, like it's just like there's a lot of shit that at that moment you would be like, you think like, damn, we should have done it this way. We could have done it that way.
We're just moving with it, you know.
Yeah,
The plan had to be like that.
the
Nah,
plan
that's
had to
what's
be
up.
like
That's
that.
what's
It had
up.
to be like that.
Yo, Lowe's.
Yep.
Yo, bro. Any starstruck moments, man, you've had? Because I know y'all been linking up with a lot of big artists. You know, meeting someone, you know what I'm saying? Meeting someone that you look up to and now being in the position, you're like, bro, I'm actually with these folks in the room. Tell me an experience, bro.
I mean, it's numerous amount of them too. Like, and they just keep coming. Like another one just happened this weekend. Like, you know, being with Legado Siete in our hometown. Like, you know,
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Like coming from being like seeing them at the Smoke Me Out tour, being front row. You know, bro, I got there like I remember we were like the first 5 people in there just to make sure that we were in the front.
Bro, I think that's the best thing about being famous. Getting all these little, you know, skipping the line, being in the front row. I think that's the best thing about being famous.
Yeah, that is cool.
Right?
Yeah, we went through around the back. But I mean, back then, back then, and their Legado Siete's first Smoke Me Out tour when they first came out, like years ago. Yeah, 2017. Yeah. Bro, I went to that one. I was like, I make sure I'm first in line there, and yeah, I was in the front. So it's cool now to be with them. Another one was crazy too. Was when we went to Santa Fe, like to the studio with Santa Fe Clan.
Bro, that's a big one.
You know, that was crazy because it's like, what the hell? It's like looking around. What was it? The Cypress Hill Studio? Cypress Hill Studio with Santa Fe Clan, Legado Siete.
Did y'all record with them there?
So basically, we
did like a maqueta, basically.
Yeah, were y'all like nervous? Like, damn, I'm gonna mess up.
Nah. I feel like
bro,
like
look what you're talking to, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the instruments, bro, too. Like the instrument, because you know, it's like me. If they put me to do a podcast with Bad Bunny, I don't know if I'm gonna be stuttering or not. You know, like,
like hello, Bob.
What's up, bro?
It was like drafting though. It was more so like maqueteando and stuff. You know, coming up with it because they were writing as we were like there with the beat and like. Yeah, it was dope too seeing their producers because like I was on the guitar and they like put you know a metronome and started recording and then this guy just starts throwing in 808s and all this stuff. I was like, what is that? I'm like, yo, I'm not playing that. Yeah, but like, it was dope. I was like, damn, bro, they're crazy.
It's a whole different experience.
Yeah, it's a whole ball game. And then they were in the back writing already, getting the lyrics. I was like, nah, it's cool.
Yeah, so you get to see how everybody works differently too.
Yeah, no, it looked like it was Santa Fe Clan and his team, and then it was like Lumbre Music over here, this little table, because it was 2 little tables, and we were both going at it, you know, boom, 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 boom. And then at the end, we just all recorded our parts. You know?
Wow,
that was dope to see him create his credits to Santa Fe Clan outlet. And that's how they do it. You know, it's cool.
Yeah, no, that's what's up, bro. And how was it? How did y'all meet Legado Siete? Or how? Because that's your partner. That's who you signed with. That's who y'all doing stuff with Lumbre Music. So how was it? I don't know if y'all could disclose that.
Yeah. So it was with 222. So, but they said they had been seen us from like
on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
Bro.
Basically, that's when we were like, well, we still go crazy on TikTok, but there was a time when we were like going crazy. You know, we were and like anywhere we go, there like, yo, y'all them people from TikTok. We went to Vegas, LA, Texas, everybody, you know, and people here too. They were like, I had a bunch of people tell me like, yo, your stuff popped up. So we dropped the song we snippeted the song 222, and that's when Ramon from Legado Siete had seen it, and then that's when I got a follow from him. I got a follow from I believe Brian, and then just a couple other people, and then we were like, yo, what's going on? Yeah, and then they followed the RYE page, and then that's how it went about. He ended up shooting us a message and.
Bro, that's dope, huh?
He said 222 was something like it meant to him, it meant something to him because he has it tatted back here too. Yeah. So he told us about it. He was like, you know, like that was the sign.
Y'all really had to think about what to reply, right? I know. Hey, and we can't reply quick. We gotta.
We in the bed.
But it just goes back to it goes back to what we believe though. Everything happens for a reason, and like 222 is just like
it's an angel number.
It's a sign.
It's an angel number.
Just like for him, I took it as a sign.
Yeah,
exactly.
And that's what's up, bro. And what's your take on the difference on being independent and now signed? What's the difference, or what's your take on it, bro?
I feel like there's honestly. And being real right now, I feel like there's not big of a difference besides on the support when it comes to doubling the team, doubling the income, and, you know, más que nada, doubling the name. So I feel like, but the work is still from the house. Yeah. I feel like you still got to do that work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Being independent is the same thing as being signed. It's just way more support.
You're just working a little bit more professional.
Way
more professional. You know what I'm saying?
Like, they just add more fuel to your career.
You know it makes you feel not just makes you feel, but makes you look way more professional.
Yeah, and they open more doors for you as well if you're signed because they got more connections.
Of course, people from the outside are coming in and saying, yeah, we know who you are because of Lumbre, because
Yeah.
you signed a Lumbre, so hey, your shit go hard, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
And I
So
think
it's a
he mentioned something important, because at the end of the day, is like the work has to come from the house, like AKA like the group, right? And I feel like when I have conversation with a lot of grupos from here and everything, I tell them like, you really want to do this, bro, you gotta realize that you just gotta be cranking out songs out the ass, bro, because it's just like that's what it is, bro. Like they're not handing you like, here's the song,
Yeah, or do this or do that.
Thank God that our team can really like finalize projects like musics and stuff from start to finish, and that's why I believe has helped us out and set us aside from a lot of people, is that we're able to like really create music, create projects and stuff like that.
Song.
So that's why I feel like for us a little bit, it doesn't really like worry us. We always say that we're too creative to be scared, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, with the creative part, we like it. Like we just yesterday with Lowe's just playing the guitar, 2 songs, right?
Yeah,
Like,
y'all put in work,
yeah.
and y'all.
Yeah.
I've seen y'all in the studio, so I know the creativity is crazy, bro. I know it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, bro.
Like,
Yeah,
even when it come down to one word, like y'all work as a group. Like even like last time in the studio, Lowe's was like, that word don't fit, bro. Change just one word, change the whole
Like,
song.
you
Really,
change, like 2 words,
You know what
and
I'm
that
saying?
shit changed the
It
whole
was.
verse. You know that shit. What?
It makes it pop out even more.
Yeah, my boy Ricky was in the studio when we were recording the
We're
vocals.
recording the
for Blue.
vocals for Blue Sushi.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Ricky,
yeah,
bro. He
that
made
shit
it happen.
dope.
Hey, because
Yeah.
of my boy Ricky
Nah, we out here.
and D3,
Yeah.
bro. Hey,
This
shout
is
out
part of
to
the
y'all.
level
Shout out
up
D3,
process,
man.
you know?
Yeah, shout out
because if
D3,
y'all
man.
were
Shout out
able to help
D3,
us
shout out
be
Level Up.
and the project with Legado Siete,
Hell yeah.
shout out
Nah,
to Blue Sushi.
and that what I like, bro. That like I tell all my partners, man. I want to see everybody win, man. I want to see us on 75 running down in Lambos. You got the blue one, you got the green one. Hey, bro, I want the red one. All of us on 75 in the Lambo. Let's ride.
I'm
You know
gonna be
what I'm
black.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, I just want all of us to win, bro. I love that because
No,
remember,
and there's some for everybody, you know. There's
yes,
some for everybody.
cause bro, it's a great feeling. Like I don't know how people be hating, bro. It's not nice taking trips by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it feel better when all your homies rich. When you take everybody with you. When like when you tell the homie, like when he got it, I got it, he got it. All of us book this. Let's all go. We all ball. You know what I'm saying? We all ball out. So it's nice, bro. That's why I like to see everybody win, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful.
Sol para todos.
Yeah,
Simón,
it's beautiful, man. And how has the tour life been treating you guys, man? I know it comes with a lot of discipline, bro, because it's a lot of temptation out there. Females, drinking, everything, temptations in the music industry, just in really, in this business, bro. There's
Yeah.
a lot of temptation. So, like, how has it been for y'all?
I mean, I feel like la tentación es para el tentatoso, como se diga, you know. Es para el que tiene, tentación a lo que está buscando. I feel like once you're focused and you're just in your lane, sorry.
Yeah.
You're just focused on doing your job. I feel like, none of the rest matters because that's there, and that's going to be there the whole time.
Yeah.
That's not going anywhere, So I feel like, nah.
And I feel like we in a way I feel like my mentality has grown a lot. You
Hell
know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
From like the beginning, from where we started. 'Cause,
Exactly,
like if you would have talked to us like 6 years ago, we would have answered differently,
Crazy. What about you, Los?
Shoot.
You seen a lot of growth in yourself, bro? Or
Yes.
still work in progress, or what?
Yeah, you just gotta be, it's a lot of hard work, especially traveling, bro. You get tired, and if you
Hell
don't-
yeah.
like sleeping, like
Yeah.
you just gotta. It's a lot of things. Freaking working.
Yeah, just working and stuff.
I
And,
feel- I feel
and
like
y'all
that's-
really stopped drinking a lot, right?
We started
Yeah.
drinking. That helped out a lot too, but
It's not a bad drink,
Yeah.
but I'm still like I feel like it's
Balance it. It's a time and
always,
place.
It's always good to give you those times off just so you can detox the body and then come back again stronger than ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I
Like,
bet.
You
and I bet.
need a
and-
tolerance
yeah.
break,
Yeah.
for anything,
Yeah.
No,
and
and
I-
especially at this fucking time of that we're at right now, because right now we're doing shit that we need to be doing. So I feel like being
I need to be
more
focused.
is better,
Yeah, and I feel like probably Lumbre Music are more experienced than y'all. They've been more time in the game. So I'm assuming they probably be like, hey, bro, don't treat your shows like a party. Treat it like a job. Get your job done and keep it moving. Probably
Yeah.
like that, right? Y'all probably learn from things like that.
Well, we see what we see and we take what we take. You know, I
Yeah.
feel like we do a good job.
Yeah, no. As far as finishing your gig, and instead of staying to party,
Oh
you
yeah.
you get going.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know.
we did this weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally,
so
we
stuff like
pulled
that.
up,
Literally.
played,
Stuff like that.
leave.
Yeah. And what has been your wildest concert experience?
Wow, this concert experience.
Wildest concert experience.
Cause I seen y'all had something big going on here in Atlanta at Bella. Shout out Bella's and them. I seen y'all went.
Yeah.
Like we say in Atlanta, ham. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to think of wildest.
Well, I feel like for me, not wildest, but coolest is the one in LA so far.
Yeah, in
You
LA?
know, just being out of home and seeing home love.
Yeah,
You know, that's crazy.
yeah. That's what's
Yeah.
up. That's what's up, bro. And what about you?
Shoot, I mean, the LA one was dope too. I mean, really, we have a lot of good
Yeah,
shows.
yeah.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
something different at every show that I'm
But
just
something
like,
memorable, bro,
damn.
bro. Like a girl taking off her bra and throwing y'all. Have y'all got the bras yet or not yet?
Nah, we
it's
some
coming.
chill guys,
It's
baby.
coming.
I just do the iguana.
Hey, what
I
does a handstand?
Hey, y'all gotta go.
But we
Hey,
do a
bro.
handstand.
Every show is memorable.
Yeah, I seen
'cause
that
I do
iguana. I seen that
My handstand is memorable, bro.
Yeah, and the girls love it. They all stand around you.
Wait till I start
They be
popping out the
impressed,
moonwalk.
Hey, bro, you need to come up with like a logo, the iguana,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
for
bro,
you,
just
yeah,
you
with
and the hands, a sticker?
an iguana and Lowe's face on it, right? That shit'll be dope.
Literally, bro.
Yeah,
We have a homie that his logo and his whole like marketing logo. It's a picture of him taking a bong rip. Shout out to my compa Jay, bro.
Shout out to him, shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
And have you guys had any bad experiences with any promoters or artists? You don't have to mention no names, bro. I'm just saying. Cause you know a lot of this is more of a learning process,
Yeah.
bro, for artists that are coming up. Cause of course a lot of the artists nowadays in your genre or just any genre, you know what I'm saying? They believe everything promoters say, or they believe anything anybody say, bro. Any experiences that y'all can teach them to avoid those rocky, you know, steps.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, I feel like at the end of the day, you if you're gonna go through some shit, it's for you to learn it, right? But I just feel like sometimes people just are greedy. You know what I'm saying? You don't
Yeah.
gotta be too greedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if people just like, again, I feel like what YY's work with us, and the team is like 10 people now, like for real. And more plus other like the Lumbre music now and everything. It's because we're not greedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like just in that scene, it was just kind of just more like just greedy. Like even like tonight, they don't want to let our boy in.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
yeah.
like, bro, we playing. Like, let our boy in. You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you let our boy in? You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you know,
What type of shit is
like
that?
y'all making money, like quit the 300 don't hurt the group, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. Or a little bottle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Something.
Okay,
you know what I'm
get the
saying?
motherfucker somewhere to sit, you know.
Exactly. You know, what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
that
know
shit.
something. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's just, again, like, it's.
But
you
do not-
learn, you know.
Yeah, they close their own doors.
But
really,
still take
Pretty
those
much.
opportunities, you know. Still take the opportunities because you don't know who's watching, you don't know who's recording and what will go viral or what will stand out.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
So-
what we always try to take every opportunity, bro. Like even like we went on the radar.
When it makes sense too. you know?
Yeah. New York.
Yeah, we were in New York and we went to the on the radar. And
Y'all
we
all
just-
over the damn
Yeah.
place. I love it. Let's clap it up for that. Damn, man. Love this shit, man.
Hell yeah.
New York.
Like,
Level up.
the whole
got to.
conversation, it was just kind of like we were just kind of like there was just some shit going on in the back end, right? And we're just like we just want to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? How can we just make this shit happen so we could have him sing Carnal behind, like in front of that background? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to the point, bro, like we took subways and all these things, like 40-minute walks just to get to the on the radar. You know, so like that's what I'm saying, like. We make that shit happen. You know what I'm saying?
Got
Like,
to.
like it wasn't like it was because we had just got to the hotel. I remember we just had got to the hotel
Checked
after
in.
walking half a day, like on New York. God
Bro,
damn.
bro.
Hey yo, hold up.
Bro, I'm
Fucking-
telling you, you can't find no damn restrooms in New York, bro.
Let's tell about our experience.
Bro, I got vlogs out specifically telling people, do not eat or drink. You ain't gonna find no bathroom, homie. Do that when you in a hotel.
Walk. It takes some comfortable ass shoes because me and Lowe's took some flat ass shoes, bro.
Bro, we're going through it.
It's a lot of walking,
But
man.
imagine like we had just gotten to the hotel. We're tired as fuck, bro. Like we're tired. Literally, I think who knocked out.
I had laid down on the floor, dog. On the floor. Because, you know, New York, you feel me? The fucking
I know.
hotel was like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I laid down on the floor.
And then we got then Manny gets a call and he's like, "Yo, can y'all make it 30 minutes on the radar? We're like, that is like, let's go. Boom. We left.
Y'all ran, boy.
I think Lord wasn't there. You was somewhere. We was waiting for you.
Yeah, oh yeah, I was in the restroom.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, bro, we gotta go. And then it was like, they said, can I get here at 3:30? And that shit said like 3:45. I'm like, yeah, we'll get there. We got there like at 4:30, bro.
Yeah.
Far,
That's the
bro.
subway, bro. Like, just you gotta wait.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah, it's crazy.
You
It's
gotta
crazy.
know your
No
subway.
Uber. You know, we were like, we're gonna live this shit the way we supposed to. We gotta walk. My
That's
boy, he was
crazy.
GPS right here.
Yeah,
our
Pepe
guide,
was the guy.
Pepe was a GPS.
The one time I let Richie in charge, we ended up in Hoboken. He was like, we're going the right way, and I looked at the train and I was like,
Next
why does it say Hoboken?
We
She's
ended up
like,
in New Jersey.
And I kept moving. The lady was like, next stop,
Yo,
Hoboken. I was
hey.
like, why are we in Hoboken, bro?
Hey, yo, it was
New
a fun time, man.
Jersey.
It's like me
we
when
got that
I
whole city view.
yeah, it's like me when I was younger, bro. I took the CCT. I was probably like, this CCT is like the train, the buses here in Atlanta, in Marietta. So I went on the MARTA. I don't know. I got the CCT. Went on the MARTA. I don't know where the hell I was going. I was like 10, 11 years old, bro, by myself. And now I was like, I'm trying to go to Marietta. And they took me to Marietta Street in Atlanta. I was lost, bro. Same thing, bro. I was like, and then they said, you are in Marietta. I was like, no, this is not. I was like 10 or 11, bro, by myself. I was like, this is not Marietta, bro. I need Windy Hill, the flea market. That's what I'm trying to get to.
But
You
no
know,
phone, no nothing.
Nah, I was little. I was 11.
That's
That's
literally what
crazy.
happened here, bro. Like
Yeah.
we were like, let's go to Chinatown, right? Because we went to shoot,
couple
right?
spots, yeah.
To shoot some
Yeah.
footage and shit. And we are like, let's go to Chinatown. It's gonna look nice and shit. He was like, no, I remember seeing some spots, whatever. And then Ricardo was like, all right, I got it. Because another thing is like, take portable chargers. Because take portable chargers.
Got
bro.
to. Boy. What it do? This Ricky Rodriguez with Let's Level Up. Hey, as you can see, got some of the fire shirts, Goldigos, the real codes. Make sure y'all go to the Instagram, Goldigos brand. We're going to drop it right here. Y'all make sure y'all check them out. They got the fire shirts, fire merch, coolest merch, man. Tell them Let's Level Up sent you. Let's get it. I had my phone dead in Puerto Rico, not knowing where I was at.
Yeah, bro.
I went in Puerto Rico. You go like to KFCs or Wendy's or all that. They don't have no outlets, like,
No,
bro,
bro.
like nowhere. Like they save energy. I don't know what it is. They don't have no outlets to charge your phone. And then I was in Canal, so I tried to put my charger with the lady in the front. And the thing was wet, so it wasn't even charged. Like, bro, I had to go back old school. Had to find a map and go around everywhere. Crazy,
But you
bro.
still made shit happen. Then.
Yeah, I had to go to CVS, buy me one of them where you put them on top to charge like that because it wouldn't work through there. You know, so you gotta find ways, bro.
Point is, he put Chinatown Express.
Yeah.
He was the only one with the phone, the battery on his
Yeah.
phone. He put Chinatown Express, and it was a restaurant in Hoboken, bro.
New Jersey.
Hell no.
Hey yo, but we had some sick ass shots from there, bro. Cause we had the whole city view, like from the city that you just get lost, you know. Like,
You get off the train and then you have the whole skyline behind you. You're like, why am I looking at it?
Bro, it's-
Right here.
Oh no, like it was just funny. Like you just turn around and you see the skyline, like Manhattan, where we were staying at. But you're like, why am I looking at it like that? And you're like, well, yeah, we crossed the whole bridge.
yeah, you went underneath the water.
Underneath the water.
And y'all were super chilled probably at that time, right?
Bruh,
Y'all were
everybody
super
was
chilled.
knocked
Not
out.
chilly, not cold.
No,
I'm talking about.
you know,
Yeah.
at first impressions, I really thought, New York was gonna be a hectic and crazy city. But honestly, it's really safe, really calm, really chill.
Yeah,
I love it,
It's
bro.
just the people.
Yeah.
Some people, they had some attitudes, But we so chill that we didn't care.
Shit, we bring the
Chill,
Southern
guys.
hospitality.
Hell yeah,
You
we
know
was
what I'm
like,
saying?
They
what's
don't
up,
care about
bro?
Southern hospitality. They're like-
We chilled in Atlanta, man. We super
They're like,
chill.
what you want?
We super chill, man. We be like, what happening, shout it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now that's what's up, man. And Lowe's, who first? I'm gonna go individually, man. Who would you like to collaborate with that y'all haven't collaborated with? Somebody you dream of collaborating with. You could pick one. I'm gonna go individually, so y'all can pick who y'all would like.
Oh,
It don't even have to be specific in your genre. It could be shit, reggaeton, opera, rap, whatever.
shoot. I mean, there's a lot though.
Shit, pick one. Your
Yeah,
favorite.
I would pick the first one that I would ever wanted to, like, once I started doing corridos. That's Herencia de Patrones.
JD, what's
I gotta
up?
knock, that gotta be that'll be a full circle moment.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, damn.
That's what's up. What about you, Ricardo?
Honestly, I would wanna either collab with Mana and do something crazy with Mana. Honestly,
that'll be dope, bro.
Mana.
You, Manuel?
Well, I mean, ideally it would have been Mac Miller, but he passed away. Like for real, like that was like
Man, that would've been
like my
dope.
goal like, as a kid and everything.
Yeah.
But I guess like since he said my night, I would say Calle 13.
Calle
I feel
13, bro, that'll be
Residente?
dope.
Like them, all them,
That'll
like,
be dope.
I feel like I
That
don't
would be
know. You could
full
you could
circle,
create
for
that,
real.
for real.
That'll be
full
dope. Yo,
circle.
Pep, who would you like to see them collaborate with, bro?
I would believe in manifestation. I want to see Santa Fe with Richie, bro.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Bro, that'll be dope. That'll be dope. And what about individually again? What is your favorite Atlanta rapper? You, bro. Atlanta rapper.
Gucci
Gucci.
for me.
All
Like,
right,
but
all right.
old Gucci. Like I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
the
like
old.
Trap God 1,
The
Trap
fat
God
one.
2, Trap God.
Yeah.
Like,
The fat
like,
Gucci.
yeah, because that's like if you put any of like those songs, like I know them by heart. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And what about you, bro?
Me.
You, bro. Oh yeah, my boy be rapping too. My boy be rapping.
They fuck for shit. Nah, think that's
Nah, that what's up, bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't really listen to rap like
So
that.
rap.
I mean, I do
I
listen.
know you be bumping some in your cars on rap.
I mean, I listen to what they put me on,
Yeah,
you know. But if I could put somebody, I mean, just because I know of him, I say Lil Baby. Just
Little baby, yeah, that's
That's
hard.
crazy.
That's a hard one. That's a hard one. What about you, bro? Los?
Shit, in the old ones, it was Gucci Mane too, but since he said that, I'm gonna throw T.I.'s name in.
Tilt. My favorite
Uncle
rapper
T.
too.
That was from
Yeah.
back then. And then
Uncle
now
T.
new generation, baby.
Yeah, with the new generation. What about you, Pep?
Old school would be Outkast, and then like newer one. Yeah, I haven't really heard a lot, but I remember Lil Baby, like 2017. Lil Baby was fucking. That was lit.
And Future. You gotta throw
Y'all forgot Future. Y'all forgot 2 Chainz. Y'all forgot
Nah,
Jeezy.
but you said
Come on,
one.
man. I know. Well, I'm gonna pick.
He
I'm
was
gonna pick
hoping
the three of them.
he was hoping we mentioned the whole industry.
No, I'm just playing.
Nah,
bro.
we
Nah.
said-
Separate one and then Migos, like
The
Migos, I
Migos,
remember
yeah, all
Migos
of
had an
them, bro.
impact in my life
They
too.
dope,
like,
bro. We got so much shit in Atlanta too,
Yeah,
bro. It's crazy, man.
Just
Man,
because
that's
Atlanta always been pioneering culture, music, and all that, and that's what
and now we about to turn it up with the grupos
with the
and stuff,
corridos
bro.
and shit. Yeah.
Now we about to really turn it up a notch, man.
Me and Sean.
Nah, that's what's up. So let's talk about the album, man. The Chill Guys. 11 tracks on the album. No features.
No
Why
features.
no features? Let's talk about it.
Honestly, I feel like the reason we said no features is because it was our first album, honestly, out there, debuting our style, our, esencia. So I feel like, and it shows who we are fully and 100%. So I feel like no features was the best thing we could have done, because nowadays everybody does features, for streams. But honestly, we're just trying to show who we are and put us, our foot down and say, what's up?
This is us.
Yeah.
What about you, bro?
Yeah, because I feel like how he said, I mean, with the features, I think if there would have opportunity would have came up, maybe like, I mean, we're not done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but it just happened to be that, when we started going to LA, recording it, and then the process came of like, okay, now we got to do an album, and we're putting all this together. Like, it ended up being just RYE only, you know what I'm saying? And then it got to the point where we were in LA, and we finally got the name Chill Guys. The concept came up with Chill Guys and everything. And we were just like, this is the way to go. It's just no features. At that point, that's when we put the foot down. We are like, all right, like, let's go no features. Let's just show a lot of the people who have been supporting us, like, music that we have been making, because they've been waiting. A lot of people have been waiting for more than 2 years probably for, like, us to drop, like, a project and stuff like.
yeah.
So I think it's the best way to kind of just
Start
get
off.
to know us too as well,
Yeah.
to debut, like, as well.
There you go, debut.
Nah, that's what's up. Yo, Lowe's.
Yup.
What makes this project different from all the rest of the past projects, bro?
I feel like this is like, cause we had a past project where we did do like as far as like once we all came into the group, But like that was still like year one. That was like we still didn't even build that chemistry. We still didn't even get to really fully know each other. We had that brotherhood already, but we didn't really build the.
Y'all were
whole,
still
like,
trying to
family,
figure out what lane to take.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I remember y'all
Everybody
used to
was
do.
still-
I remember y'all used to mix corrido with Jamaican music.
Yeah,
y'all used to, you know what I'm saying.
right.
Y'all did the banda. Y'all
Yeah.
were trying to find yourself, I believe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now y'all done found yourself.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
And it was his, like, he wasn't, like, in the beginning, that was, like, his first kind of, like, experience as well, like, recording Mexican music, you know what I'm saying? Like, not his first experience in the studio, but his first experience kind of, like,
recording and
Guitar,
like guitar,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
No, you used to look like
Exactly.
a Mexican young thug. You know what I'm saying? The dreads and all tight shit, huh?
Yeah.
Right?
But,
Right.
yeah, so I feel like that's what makes it different is because like we had probably about a good 2 years of like where we already figured it out and like we had time to choose specific songs. So we had a catalog of songs where we were able to decide like, okay, this speaks our way, this speaks, or it's better to like this is now and then we can put these later. So
Yeah.
that's what's
Yes.
cool about it. Like we had time to like be able to build like I guess you could say like our style.
Yeah.
So this is like now that we're presenting our style. This is what we built. This is what we came up with. Like the chemistry between all of us.
That's what's up, bro. And all of y'all, I believe, found y'all's lane now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all found y'all's lane. Now that's what's up, man. And I believe y'all probably recorded 100 songs and y'all had to pick whatever had to be picked.
Yeah, I mean, we have a bunch.
And then, you know what's cool, too,
And how's
is
that
like,
process, bro? Saying, bro, I love this one, but it ain't going on there. I love this one, but it ain't.
Damn.
Is that process hard?
I mean, it's hard, but now again, when you're with your brothers and your homies, bro, like if we're all here and then all y'all fuck with it, and I'm the only one that's not fucking with it. Okay, I'm the only one that's seeing it, I guess, like a little bit differently at that point. So then I'm like, I gotta see it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hate us to understand why everybody fucking loves it. So
exactly, I gotta jump into their perspective because obviously that's the perspective everybody is seeing it. You know what I'm saying?
And the crazy thing is, music is crazy, bro. Like the one you like the most sometimes ain't the one that's gonna pop. The one you like the least is the one that be popping. And really, that's how it is.
go
ahead.
In this album, we really thought like every song it's it. We was like in this album, since it was the first one, we was like we grabbed the songs that we thought they were the best, and we were like okay, because I mean si cinco dicen que está chida, pues está chida, So it's like we really choose our like little like 22s, we pull out 45s.
Got to.
And what's cool too is that a lot of the songs that are coming out in this album, I feel like aren't even that old. They're pretty like well, to us, like these were songs that were made probably end of last year, beginning of this year. But we also have songs that like we've written like
Throughout
3
the years.
years, 3 years ago, that we could have used, that we equally were like, bro, like how we're not gonna drop this song? We've been holding it for an album, but then we're like, but chill guys, we just you're chill guys, you're just like
It's a whole different vibe.
It's just it's gonna land somewhere, and if it doesn't, it's fine. We'll just sell it,
It's gonna land on the
It's
shark.
gonna come out eventually, like the music. Like, look, we love making music, and the more we get into this game, the more experience we get, the more we're gonna just keep getting more comfortable dropping music, going to the studio. Like I told you already, like bro, I want that to be at least like my life, and I bet is their life too. Is just studio. Almost every day.
Coming to podcast, talking and stuff about it,
everything. No, that's dope, bro. That's dope. I love it. Like I see, I love to see y'all shine, man. And y'all doing it. Y'all doing it. Album release party this Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're gonna turn up for the city, man. This the first time it's done. Really by Grupo.
That's what we were saying the other day, right?
First time by Grupo.
We were like, first time a Grupo
Atlanta.
really does like an album release party, like official.
Yeah, I think, and that's dope, bro. So info is in y'all's Instagram page. Y'all make sure y'all get them tickets, man. Cause believe it or not, this gonna come out right. Like it's gonna come out.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We're gonna drop it. So
Block and
if you
drug,
still haven't
212.
got your tickets, make sure you Level Up is gonna be in the building.
There you
We're
go.
gonna have some other stars in the building. So make sure y'all pull up. we still ain't Hollywood, so
Yeah, this is
come
gonna
and
be
say
fun.
hi, or we gonna turn. We
gonna
because
turn
in a
Hollywood
year
if you don't
we
say
ain't
hi.
gonna say hi.
And
We still
what's-
gonna say hi. I'm just talking, man. My bad, though. I'm just talking, man.
You know what's cool as fuck too is that this whole week has been raining here in Georgia, and then the only day that's not gonna rain is fucking
June
That's
Thursday.
why they gotta make
June
it shine.
12, you know
They
what
gotta
I'm
make it
saying?
shine.
So we're
That's
gonna
what's up.
have
Pedimos permiso allá arriba.
¿Verdad? Honestly, the vibes are gonna be cool as fuck. We're gonna have live music, live DJs. We're gonna be debuting the album as well. That album drops that same day, so we're gonna be playing the album from top to finish.
None but RYE.
Nah,
Nothing but RYE.
you're gonna hear a lot of culture into what culturally feeds us, and más que nada, you're gonna hear our lifestyle. You're gonna hear a lot about us in this album. Just because we're some chill guys and we just like to do this.
Yeah,
thing,
y'all make sure y'all come out because Lowe's gonna give y'all that dance. All right, make sure
The
y'all
iguana.
the iguana
Hey,
dance.
he's gonna
Make
come
sure
from the
y'all
stage
step
to the
out.
floor,
right?
dude.
All
Iguana.
right,
Do a
make
flip
sure
off
y'all
the
step
stage.
out. Y'all want to
On
see
the
the
turf.
iguana. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Nah,
yeah,
that's-
no, but pull up. Hey, June 12th, a
12th.
a partir de las 7 p.m. en adelante, you're more than welcome to pull up. All chill vibes only. Raza.
That's what's up, man. And any merch you guys have at the moment, or where can they find, or is it coming? They gotta wait, or what's up?
Come on, man.
Bro, we've just came up with this design literally the other day.
Bro, so full circle.
So full circle, like, cause look again, bro. Like we like, it's not that. It's just easier for us to create it. To be honest, at this point, you know what I'm saying. That's where the past experience helps us out. You know what I'm like another.
Because we've been doing shirts for a minute now, so we learned.
Yeah,
You learn as you go.
Or even like he's like a freaking beast at graphic design in a way. You know what I'm saying? You really want to see
Oh,
it
you
that
are,
way.
bro?
Yeah, like.
what's up? I didn't know that about
honestly, I've sat myself down and said, like, I'm honestly doing the job of a graphic designer, just creating like your logo and the font or any logo that you have in mind.
What's up? That's
Yeah,
what's up.
and we were able to create this new logo for the Chill Guys, and I fuck with it. Like we're gonna show.
Oh, you gonna give them a preview? All right, on Let's Level Up, giving them a preview.
Let me see.
Let's
if I
get it.
show
Let's
it.
get
And
it.
so we're making specific shirts for
show you
the
first.
album release party. It's gonna have the date on
They
the
still
back.
can't see, right? Nah, y'all gotta wait. I ain't gotta
Y'all
wait.
want to see this? Y'all want to see the design? You gotta pull up June 12th. That's what you gotta do.
Pull up. Y'all gonna see it.
Album released by Chill Guys. You're on Block and Drum.
Hey, that's dope, bro.
And then
Alien.
That's fucking dope.
Oh,
Hey,
shit, I gave it out.
Yeah.
that's gonna be the back, and then the front is gonna be all right.
Nah, that's dope, bro.
But it's gonna be cool. I fuck with the color scheme that we have. It's very, again, like, man, it's gonna be just some chill ass vibes, bro.
Yeah, that's
and then
what's up.
we're gonna have posters.
Yeah,
the
the
track
poster.
list.
Track
The
list.
track
Okay.
list. 'Cause you saw the picture
Yeah,
we posted
yeah.
yesterday. We're gonna have posters with the track list, and we're gonna sign something as well.
That's what's up. Y'all gonna have them at the event.
At the
Yeah,
event.
this is
Dope.
gonna be in the front.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, I love this shit. This shit get me excited. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
love
this
bro.
shit too. We
Nah,
love this
that's
shit
dope.
too.
Nah,
It's just
that's-
honestly, bro. I feel like we've been working hard. It don't seem like it, but we work hard. We do our shit. When it comes to doing our job. And I feel like Chill Guys has been the best project we've worked on, and I feel like Chill Guys is gonna make most impact that we have ever seen in RYE. Because it's
Definitely.
really genuine, organic, and it's really easily to digest. I feel like if you go in and walk into Chill Guys with an open mind and an open heart, you're gonna fall in love with it, and you're gonna repeat it more than 3-4 times, because I still to today repeat the whole album. And then
We put it. We organized it specifically so like when you listen to it, it just kind of like
flows.
it flows. You don't get
Flows.
tired of that. Same
Like the
kinda
old school songs when you used to put the CD and let it roll.
Yeah, like you're not just putting songs because you have the songs. We're putting songs next to each other or after each other because we want you to feel that way.
Gotta make sense. It makes sense.
It's a whole
that's
roller
what's
coaster.
up. That's
so.
what's up. Hey man, so y'all already know the Level Up tradition, man. What we do at the end of Level Up, baby. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give that motivational speech. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all came ready. You know what I'm saying? You gotta drop a motivational speech for them dreamers. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all done leveled up from a year and a half, 2 years ago when we did the interview, that last one, to now, bro, y'all really, a year can really change your life. You know what I'm saying? If you just stay consistent, stay motivated, stay hard working, you know what I'm saying? It could really change your life. So a motivation, go ahead, Lowe's, you want to take it? first.
Yeah.
It's gonna be individually,
Yeah.
so all of y'all gonna
I
get
mean,
it.
just-
Hell too. Gotta say something motivating, man.
Shoot, just like I said last time, man, it doesn't matter where you came from. Like, you know, it does not matter where you came from. There's always going to be more out there for you that you could reach. You just really got to stay motivated to, like, work hard, and you got to have a vision. You got to have a plan. I feel like that's more for, like, you know, before anything, you got to have a plan. Like, your goal has to be set. You can't be like, your goal can't just be in the cloud. Like, it has to be, you know, concrete. You know, you can't just be like, oh, this is like something I want to do, or like, you know, this area is what I want to do. No, you got to know exactly what you want to do and what you're going for. And then after that, that's when you find, you know, I feel like once you have that vision, everything's going to align for you, just like how it happened with us, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody here individually had their goal, and then that's what keeps us tied together, keeps the dream going. And it's that dream, you know.
Yeah, that's what's up. And what you say last time, it's not in you, it's on you.
Yeah,
What you say?
It's not in you, it's on you.
It's on you, boy. That what that boy said last time.
Yeah.
That what's up. Yo, Pep, what's up? Talk to him.
Damn. I think what I've been telling people recently when they also ask me like what I feel right now, like what's like pushing me or us, I think it's just the you know, the theory of just take the opportunity that comes. Don't be afraid. Like, it is scary to go into the unknown, but it's scary to stay back and, you know, realize what you missed out on too. So I think that's just that. Take the opportunities when you can. And I mean, even if you can make it shake, like, it'll work. Like, you just got to keep working. And that too, like, just keep working. Nothing bad comes out of hard work. Nothing bad comes out of it. So even if you don't know what you're doing, just try to work hard at something. I think that's it.
That's what's up. Like I tell everybody, man, consistent beats everything. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you ain't consistent, you ain't got nothing, homie. What up, Ricardo? Telling your part. I did that one for the homies that not here. For you know what I'm saying? For Gibby and the other homie, Joseph. You know what I'm saying? And Mac. That one was from me to them. I felt they spirit say that, Ricky. So I said it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Ricardo?
I mean, I'm going to say something that probably nobody has said, you know. All I want to give out and as advice for everybody there out there dreaming is to be realistic too. You know, be realistic whenever it comes to, like, you know your product, understand your product, and know how to create your product, you know. Not just do something and be like, yo, this is the best thing ever, you know. No, because sometimes high expectations really crush dreams. So I feel like just be realistic when it comes to doing your work. Be as professional, even though if it doesn't look, if it's professional. But do it everything, but, you know, just because you love and do it and love to do it, not, you know, expecting nothing off of it. And just, I say, live your life like if you want to live. Live your life like if it was your dream, you know?
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Like they say, hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
There you go.
What up, Manuel?
I mean, I feel like my homie said, like, pretty much the top of what motivation is, you know what I'm saying? But to tag on to that, something that has helped me is, like, for real, just leave it in God's hands, you know what I mean? Like, to me, I feel like if you have to worry about all this stress yourself, like, this shit makes it hard, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, having God in your life really helps you be able to put stress here and then move that.
That's
to be
what's
able to
up.
move this. So,
You ended it right.
Yeah.
Shout out to God, man, for making
out
all
God.
this
G.O.D.
possible, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now that's what's up, man. I'm happy for y'all. We gonna keep on leveling up. Yo, I appreciate you guys for coming through, cause really y'all ain't had to. But I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we here.
Yeah, we're gonna keep on leveling up. One more time, let's give it up for Grupo RYE.
Chill, guys, June
In
12th.
the building, La Mera Mata. You know what I'm saying?
Don't ever stop leveling up because you never know when is the last level.
Never. There's always.
I like
That's,
that one, bro.
hey, that's my slogan now. You know what I'm saying? No, that's what's up. Hey, bro, one more time. Y'all like the content? Please subscribe, like, share, comment, all that great stuff. Hey, stop hating, man. It's easy to press that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Stop hating on me. I'm trying to take a couple trips to Puerto Rico again. You know what I'm saying? And I want YouTube to pay for it.
That was up.
Hey, y'all keep leveling up, man.
Hey,
Level up. Put
June
that Lumbre
12th.
music.
Chill,
Let's
guys.
get it. Shout out. Let's go.
Yo,
Shout out to Lumbre.
chill, guys.
Level up. Yeah.